All right, everybody. So we just got news about the new Avatar cast for the Netflix adaptation, and we're going to talk about whether we feel that if this is good casting or this is something that we're like, oh my god, why is they still making this? So let us begin.
I feel like everyone is still thinking like, why are they making this though, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to think based on this cast because they're basically unknowns, which is not a bad thing. I'm like really all for like promoting new young talent, especially, I mean, this looks like a cast of like Asian and or Pacific Islander young actors.
This is them?
Yeah. So it says that it's confirmed that Gordon Cormier is going to be Aang, Kia Wentio Tarbell, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, as Katara, Ian Ousley as Sokka, and Dallas Liu as Zuko. I don't know what you guys have to say about these guys. I kind of looked them all up very briefly, and I feel like a lot of eyes are going to be on the actor that's Aang and the actor that's Zuko, because Aang obviously is like the main character, and then Zuko has like the biggest redemption arc. He's like, right. I want to say he's just the other main character because he's
the other main character.
He's huge. And I feel like the actor that's playing him, Dallas Liu, has probably the most impressive credits so far. He is gonna be like young Shang-Chi basically in the Shang-Chi film, and that's hopefully gonna give us like a sneak peek on like his acting chops. But I'm hopeful for him to be a good Zuko, because Zuko's my favorite character.
Yeah, I think it'll be, there's not much that we can tell from, because we don't really know a lot of these actors. But I am hopeful. It's always an interesting thing when you're dealing with child actors, because performances can vary widely. So we'll see how it goes. I think they at least have the age right, I suppose.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is a good thing.
It's kind of crazy to see them that young. They're actual babies.
Yeah.
They should have got Taika Waititi to lead this project, because he's so good with,
with
child
children.
with young actors. We'll see if whoever is directing this is also, hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, but I still want to see this, and I still want this to be good. So I'm hopeful at least.
Yeah, I don't want to watch a bad show. I think I like the idea of, I want this to be as good as it can possibly be. And so we have been following along. We know the drama behind the original creators leaving the project. They were attached to it, and then now they're not anymore because of creative differences. So, and we know that initially they were trying to age up the cast because they wanted to make it a little bit more adult and stuff like that, which was not the goal. But it seems like they have gone back to the original and making it a younger cast. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm hopeful and I am optimistic.
Yeah, Netflix shows, at least the shows, have a good track record compared to like Netflix movies.
Give us some good bending fights, That's
He just wants to see some live action.
I mean, I'm glad that these are Asian actors as well. So,
well, at least two of them.
Yeah, like I hope for their sake, because they're young new talent, that it's not a bomb. It's not a flop. But yeah, I mean, they look great. Like, I think it's very well cast as far as like physically, like in the face, they look good. And I hope they do well also.
Yeah, definitely. I guess my curiosity, and I said this before behind the cameras, was that I'm just curious whether or not it's still going to be on Netflix and not like Paramount Plus, because Avatar has been now moving to Paramount Plus. Like even the shows like Legend Korra and Last Airbender that were on Netflix now moved to Paramount Plus. So I'm just curious whether or not.
Oh, they already moved?
Yeah, they moved basically.
Okay.
So there's no longer.
Well, we'll see. I mean, this specific project, like I said, is like a Netflix project. Unless Paramount somehow gets the rights to that and like hosts it on theirs, I don't know how that would work. But
they're dealing with the whole revamping the Avatar world. So the original creators are working on a new Aang story. So
yeah. Also, Paramount Plus doesn't have anything on it. Like, I hope it's not on Paramount Plus. Like, who has that?
Yeah.
More people are starting to get it. I think that that iCarly.
Yeah, the iCarly show that's being. I guess that's been popping for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for iCarly to finish, and then I'll.
You're gonna watch the
or maybe just the free trial and watch the
iCarly
show.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely let us know what you guys think about the cast if you know these characters or know these actors from their other projects more than we do, then definitely let us know down in the comments.
Or if you can think of anyone else that you think
Would have
would
been
be
better.
better, or if
Yeah.
you think
Yeah.
that someone was miscast.
I mean, are these guys like for sure set in stone going to be the roles?
I mean, that's what it seems like so far.
And Netflix has their like kind of wheelhouse of actors, and I can't imagine they have a bunch of young Asian actors in their wheelhouse, unfortunately.
Fair enough,
But
yeah.
I'm glad they got some solid choices as far as looks.
Yeah,
They
it
look
looks
like young Asian kids, and that's what that's who was in Avatar.
For sure. I guess my thing is like the shipping aspect because they look so young, so I can't
Nah,
imagine.
they
them-
can't do it
I can't
crazy.
imagine,
It's gonna be hand holding, and that's it.
Yeah, maybe. Or I don't know how Zutara is gonna work, but we'll see.
It's not. They're,
Yeah,
they're 15 years old.
It makes either pairing weird now because. But did you guys see that show Never Have I Ever on Netflix?
No.
No.
So but basically it's like the girl in that show is like 18, but the guy is 30, and they're playing high school kids. And so I guess Netflix is not like that.
I mean,
Not
I guess,
that-
but does he look? Even though he's 30, does he look 30 or does he look young?
He doesn't look like a
He
high school
doesn't look like he's in high school. bro.
Okay.
He looks young for
Okay,
30,
that's
I
what
guess.
matters.
Well, it's not a
But-
huge. I mean, we've seen Stranger Things. Those kids, they're in relationships.
Yeah,
It's
and-
fine.
and
I don't
they're
think it's a
young.
big deal.
But it's
We'll
just
see
like
it.
11 and 14, and then 14 and 20. It's like either way, I don't know if.
Yeah, I mean,
One
kids
of
can
them
have like
works.
crushes, but they better not take it too far.
Yeah, that's what I'm
an
saying because
11-year-old,
it is
bro.
Netflix as well, so it's
Yeah.
like I can't imagine.
Were the Stranger Things kids? Weren't they also like 11 when they started that?
Yeah, they were, but they
And
were all the
Mike and-
same age. Is the thing. Like they were all the same.
Oh,
age.
so you're saying there's an age
The
between Katara.
difference between like 11 and 14. I mean,
It's probably
at
gonna
that
be a
point-
one-sided crush, if anything.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
Zuko would be another crush.
With Zuko, that's another. But we'll see how they do it.
We'll see how they do it.
do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, we'll see how they do it. But yeah, let
Yeah,
us
let's
know.
not talk about this anymore.
Yeah, but yeah, let us know in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.
Peace.